Hello. We are live. Okay, day one of the challenges today. So that's super exciting. And if you haven't had a chance to go into the app and click on the first post, I'm going to open it up for you in a minute. I just wanted to go over what we're going to be doing in the challenge and just kind of clarify where you will find things. I did post yesterday a start here. So it's one of the pinned conversations. You can click start here and it will let's see, it'll give you information for whoever hasn't had a chance to introduce yourself. So there we go. And then also at the very top, it guides you to go to the classroom. And this is where you're going to find a video of how to navigate the portal. So here it is. You click start here, and then you click on the video and watch it. And if you're on the mobile app, you won't see the video here, but it will show up once you click here. All right, let's get started. So day one of the Glow Up Challenge, here we go. Um, if you have the time, so for the first day, this first week, we're gonna work on self-identity, which is super exciting. And what we are doing. So each week we're going to be like next week we're going to be working on self-love, and then the third week we're going to be doing mindset, and then the last week we're going to do relationships, health, and hobby, and then we're going to do like a little reflection, and then we're going to wrap it up. All right. So the first thing that I want to talk about is if you click on at the very top, right, well, not at the very top, underneath where it says write something, there is different tabs. If you click on more, you will see all of the different tabs. And in the video that I posted yesterday under the start here in the classroom in here, it will guide you on how to use, how to post. Every time that you post, make sure that it pertains to one of these. And if whatever you're going to post doesn't go under a tab, then it can go under general discussion. So for this week, we are going to do our post, or for this month, whenever it has to do with the Glow Up Challenge task, you're going to click on 30-day Glow Up Challenge. And then see I already have Deborah, and we have Vidi, and we have Rocio. So we have the post here. And then if you have any other wins that don't have to do with necessarily like the 5 task or the whatever task we're doing in the challenge, you can click here. So here can be anything. Let's say that you did your meditation finally, or you did something that you felt really proud of yourself and you just want to share it with somebody, this is the place. The community is a safe space for you to just share any wins that you may have or anything that you want. Um, Anything that makes you excited that you want to share. And over here, when you go to accountability check-in, that is a great tab if you feel like, okay, I'm doing the Glow Up Challenge. I did my test for today. I had a few wins, but I want to do this other thing that I've been wanting, and I just need to kind of share it with somebody. Accountability check-in, great. I go over this in the start here video, so I'm not going to go too much into there. So let's go back to the community. And the first day, super exciting. I really loved this first day because when you think about becoming the main character of your own life, what does that mean? And that means that we have to actually envision who that person is. Like, what does that person do? How do they act? How do they treat others? How do they let other people treat them? All of these things. So today we are going to be talking about 5 words that best describe the best version of yourself. So what are 5 words that describe the vision that you have of the main character that you know that you can be, that you know that you're going to become, the one that we're working on. What are those 5 things? And so for me, I posted, let's see, here is, let's go under Glow Up Challenge. Here are 5 words. Here are mine. So for me, I really want to stay authentic to who I am. And I feel like a lot of the times it's really hard for us to stay authentic and to allow ourselves to be authentic because we have fear of judgment and what people are going to say. So the future version of me is always going to be authentic to who she is and her voice, no matter what. The next word is magnetic. I want to be magnetic and attract everything that is meant for me. If I am not living my purpose and if I'm not living an authentic life and what I know that I deserve, then I'm not going to be magnetic and attract what's meant for me. I'm going to repel it. So that is super important for me, being authentic, being magnetic, being inspiring. I have looked up to so many people and they've inspired me to live the true life that I want to live. So this is super important to me in this space in my new journey where I see how I can achieve my goals and I finally see the clear vision that I want to be inspiring to others and cheer them on and be like, "No, you got this. You got this. You just have to visualize it. Let's do the work." Aligned is my next one. And being aligned is really amazing. I don't think that I feel like everybody's like, "Oh, I want everything to be balanced. I want to have work-life balance. I want to be able to do the most at work, the most at home, the most with my partner." And you can't. Really what that means is sometimes we have to understand that there's a different shift of balance. Sometimes we have to give a little bit more here, do a little bit more here. And it's all about aligning yourself with what you want to do and understanding that there will be an off balance situation at times. So for me, thinking about what align means to me is understanding when to give, when to take, and how to shift that. And the last one is fearless. That is huge because I think that so many of us are guided by fear and not even guided. We are frozen by fear. We don't take action. We don't get out of a bad relationship. We don't go for that job that we know we deserve. We just don't speak up because we are afraid to be heard. We are afraid to be seen. It's all fear. And in a way, yes, I want to be fearless because I want to be able to get through what's stopping me, but also embracing that fear because now I'm able to understand that if there's a goal that I want to achieve and it gives me a little bit of fear, then I know I'm in the right place because it's a little bit scary. It's kind of like think about your comfort zone. Whenever you're in your comfort zone and you get there and at first maybe it's a little scary, but then you're like, "Oh, that wasn't so bad. Let me do it again, let me stay there," and then you stay there. And then you have the need to grow again, and then that scares you again. So if you let that fear keep you in that box that where you're at and you stop rising up to the level that that you can become, then you will never get to your goals. So I think fearless, I wouldn't say complete. I would want to be completely fearless. I would want to have some fear that guides me and inspires me and fuels me to keep moving forward, but then fearless enough to feel like I can take steps. And even though I'm a little scared, I'm going to do it anyways. So I'm so excited to go to the next day with you guys. I'm not going to be doing daily videos on what we're doing. I'm going to be doing daily posts and we're going to communicate there. And I will be doing a weekly video just to kind of wrap up how the week went. I highly, highly encourage you to watch the start here button the Start Here video. And that way we can have a community where we're supporting each other and we're cheering each other on. Um, and yeah, just to go over a little bit on the leaderboard and commenting and how it all works. Um, if you go to the leaderboard at the very top, you'll see that there's different levels. I will be adding different prizes and different um, worksheets and programs at different levels. So you can see at the very bottom, I'm at level 3. I am 41 points away from being level 4. So what does this mean? It means that when you are, I'm going to have different things that will unlock as you're going through the levels. And then at the end of each, let's see, let's go to community and then let's go here. So if you go here to the leaderboard, you can see who is at the very top. And then at the end of each month, whoever ends up at the top will have a one-on-one call with me that we can go over your goals. We can go over if you have any like limiting beliefs or things that you want to talk about that you need help getting through. We will sit down and we will get a plan and we will have a 45-minute conversation on what you need help on. So that's kind of exciting that at the end of each month somebody will get a free one-on-one coaching to guide you to your goals. And each month we will be doing that, and I will be also rolling down different exciting things um in the right here in the different levels they're going to be unlocking. So as you go and unlock different levels, then you will get different perks that you have access to. How do you get different level points? Well, right underneath your name, you'll see the little question mark right here. And this explains how you get points. When you comment, so when you earn points when other members like your post or your comments, 1 like equals 1 point. And I really love this because it encourages people. I know sometimes we can be a little bit shy about commenting or being interactive or thinking, oh, this is just another thing that I have to do. But I'm speaking from personal experience. I felt the same way. And then when I really got into just the spirit of it, and I know that you get what you put in out of it. So whatever you put in, that's what you're going to get out. So if I'm showing up for myself every single day and I am putting the most that I can, and it really only has to take, you can give yourself 5 minutes, like a few minutes to do your daily post for the 30-day challenge, and then maybe a few moments like a few moments to reply to people, or just look through things that inspire you and that you feel connected to. Somebody might be saying something that maybe you hadn't thought about, and it might help you clear your space and give you some insight on something that's going on in your life. So it promotes community, which is what I love. And then if you are active in the community, that's where I come in and I'm able to gift you guys different things, different resources, different tools to help you in this journey. These are all the things that I have done in my life coaching journey. I have paid for coaches. I have, done the therapy, done the coaches, done all the things, and I know that it works. It's hard, it's not easy, but if you commit to it, you're going to see such an amazing transformation. So that wraps up our call for today. And I am just so excited. I'm super excited to have everybody here. Here we go. Let me just stop sharing. Here we go. Amazing. So I'm so excited that you're here, and I can't wait to see you next week. The next call, I will post it in the calendar, and the next call, we're going to do a little bit of a summary of how the week went and then we can move on to the next week, which will be self-love. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the questions tab and I will get back to you. And I also do offer one-on-one coaching separately. So if you're interested, send me a DM. All right, bye.